I have some introductions to make. I saw that Pastor Mark Miller's wife just left us. Maybe you saw her, Deb. But President Miller is here, President Mark Miller, Central Illinois District President. We're glad to have him with us. He will be preaching for us tomorrow morning. We look forward to that. Our featured guest speaker from St. Catherine's Seminary, Concordia Seminary in St. Catherine's, Reverend Dr. John Stevenson. I'll be giving him a further introduction a little bit later. Glad to have him with us. I'd also like to recognize Father Mark Braden, who just arrived. He is going to be serving deacon-wise tomorrow, and we thank him for that. I'd like to thank the many people that were involved in making this another successful Oktoberfest. In particular, and in no particular order, Steve and Bernice Harris. Steve is our subdeacon. They've been working tirelessly. Well, they're probably tired, but let me tell you, they've been working hard. Judy Thompson, who has also been working her tail off. Charlene Savansky, and her daughter-in-law, Crystal Savansky, who was in the hospital expecting possibly that she may have to deliver an early child. She was in the hospital with labor pains like 2 days ago, and then they went away, so she came and finished the table decorations with her mother, Wendy. Otis and Deanne Anderson, we thank them. Janelle Walker, and a whole host of people that have contributed a lot of materials and donations and so forth. I hope I didn't leave anybody out. The Cracklows. Alan and Barb Cracklow, absolutely. Thank you for your contribution. We love it when you all come. We love seeing you. And we sort of double and triple the size of our church. That's great. We have representation besides Illinois from, I believe, from Iowa. Who's here from Iowa? Iowa, lots of people here from Iowa. Michigan. 1, 2, 3 from Michigan. Wisconsin. 2. 1. Missouri. Who's here from Missouri? There's people coming from Missouri tomorrow, I believe. There's people that were registered from Missouri. Indiana. We'll get Indiana represented here. Okay. Kansas. Kansas is represented. Minnesota. Right? Nebraska. Very good. Louisiana. And of course we have Canada. Are there any other states that I did not mention? I think I covered them all, unless you snuck in. Okay, what's that? Tennessee. Right. And thanks to Mr. Wilkin for recording all this for us. He does that every year. We appreciate that. I should have put him in the top level. I have some awards to give out. I think that's only appropriate. Now, we finally got Dr. Stevenson to come. I tried to get him to come a few years back, and he demurred. But now that he's got relatives in the area, that probably sweetened the pot for him. He is related now by in-law, to some Preußes, which, if you know the way they do theology, is really weird. I mean, I would love to be a fly on the wall when they discuss John 6 at their household gatherings. So, see what I mean? So I have some awards. Now, there are 2 Stevenson Prize Emeritus, right? Isn't that true? But neither of them are here. Stephen is coming tomorrow, and James is the other one. Is that right? Okay, so I'm going to give this to another Price of the Prices to hand to them, because this is the 2014 Most Unlikely Marriage Award, Stevenson Price. And it's got a nice little picture of a bride and groom there. The Vikings come to Britain. 800 to 1066 AD, conquest, expulsion, extortion, reconquest. So there's I'm going to give them to a price to hand out to the appropriate parties. I'm not through with those kinds of things yet. I have an award here for the 2014 Funniest Accent of the Year recipient. It's got a picture of this guy from the Monty Python scene, you know, with up on the... Why do you think I have this outrageous accent? I have a Latin quote. Quid enim mihi est huius tam nefaria accentu. Why do I have this outrageous accent? To Dr. John Stevenson. So this is for you. That's why he gets so much attention. It's just because of that crazy accent. Now, the 2014 Highest Churchman of the Year award, as you may well know, goes to Father Mark Braden. Amo pulcherimarum rerum. I love pretty things. And there's a picture here of a bishop with a bunch of nice women serving alongside of him. Now, what would a Highest Churchman of the Year award be like without a Lowest Churchman of the Year award? Now, this was hard to find because everybody that comes to these things generally wears a chasuble. So what am I going to do? But I took a wild shot. I'm thinking maybe Reverend John Preuss would be the fitting Lowest Churchman of the Year award. I got a nice picture of a statue of Jesus with his hand to his face like this, you know. With the Latin expression, Geneva toga mea habet loculus. I have pockets in my Geneva gown. Now, if we're going to have a Highest Churchman of the Year and a Lowest Churchman of the Year, then we should have a Mediumist Churchman of the Year. And you know who that is already. The Reverend Mark Miller. With the Latin expression. It's got a little thing in the middle in there with a what are those called? Thermometer, thank you. Tepidus es et nec frigidus nec calidus. Thou art neither lukewarm, neither hot nor... Now, while he's up here, I need some acolytes to help me hand out. We're going to sing something. You remember the song we sang 2 years ago? Remember that?
You sang it.
Well, we're all going to sing it this year. Okay, so we need some acolytes to hand these out. Now, I'm going to teach this to you all because we all so badly want to sing.
And we will sing it.
And this gentleman to my left here is going to sing the verses. He's going to speak the verses because it's kind of a rap tune, you remember? But when we get to the chorus, we're all going to sing.
Is this Gregorian?
Sort of, more or less, yeah. So there's your copy. Yeah. Okay?
Wait, no, we need a minute.
I know. I'm just getting started.
Am I going down this way? This way?
Yeah. Simple, right? Are you ready? We're going to practice the chorus, okay? 1, 2, ready, sing. I can't go too low, they won't want me no more. I can't fly too high, 'cause I'm a medium guy. I can't dance too fast. my feet they won't last. I can't deny that I'm a medium guy.
I've been hep to my gig that I come to dig. I'm in the COP. Hey mama, look at me. Hey listen, here's the news. I got a lot to lose. I got to stay in the groove. Right down the middle I'll move.
Ready? I can't go too low, they won't want me no more. I can't fly too high, cause I'm a medium guy. I can't dance too fast, for my feet they won't last. I can't deny that I'm a medium guy.
I'll play a medium role and wear a medium skull. The people they can chant, but don't you know I can't. I love the liturgy, it's really fine for me. But listen, keep your smells, and don't you ring your bells.
I can't go, they won't want me no more. I can't fly too high, cause I'm a medium guy. I can't dance too fast, for my feet they won't last. I can't deny that I'm a medium guy.
I'll sing a lyric song, but grandma's just too strong. Now Walter, he's the dude that puts me in the mood. I'm now a bureaucrat, I am a synod cat. I sing the synod song, and you can sing along.
I can't go too low, they won't want me no more. I can't fly too high, cause I'm a medium guy. I can't dance too fast, for my feet they won't last. I can't deny that I'm a medium guy.
I don't want praise bands, they're just not my brand. Guitars and drums are bad, they make me oh so sad. But Peterson is out, a bit too devout. Redeemer Fort Wayne? Honey, ain't no way.
I can't go too low, they won't want me no more. I can't fly too high, cause I'm a medium guy. I can't dance too fast, for my feet they won't last. I can't deny that I'm a medium guy. I can't go too low, they won't want me no more. I can't fly too high, cause I'm a medium guy. I can't dance too fast, for my feet they won't last. And I can't deny that I'm a medium guy.
I might say that anybody on the COP shouldn't take themselves so seriously.